Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good afternoon. So right now we're going to continue with our world event. So yeah, let's keep going. Currently we're on chapter 3, and as you'll see in the history, we are looking to beat the one-eyed over here. We're going to head over to the roadmap and we'll start this off. All right, we have this quest here, defeat Witchy Witch. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they have 2 skills, so at the end of the turn we'll give an attack boost to Chaos allies, and then whenever they're attacked, they will deal damage to us. Or us, our heroes, rather. So you came to see how your precious Lilith is doing? Yes, and save the universe along the way. I wouldn't count on it, sweetie. Hall of Fame belongs to the Cyclopses now. While you were chatting with some sicko, they made their threat real. Just imagine, we've already got Lilith, and soon we'll get the core. I like when they call me sweetie. Alright, let's take a look at the buildings. And we have this Archwitch over here that gives Vampirism and then also gets an attack boost when Vampirism goes off. We'll attack on the open lane A here. And there we go. So that was Witchy Witch. Alright, we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Oh, we got an ad over here. Okay, we have our next quest here, activate Legendary Obelisk in place of power 4 times. We'll hit the go. And we have to activate this Legendary Obelisk 4 times. We are a little short of the runes. Maybe we'll get some bonus runes. And, well, we'll see what happens. So we'll do that. We'll skip the animation.
Legendary.
Okay, we got no bonus runes, and we're actually off by 11 runes. We could actually purchase the remaining runes over here. And you see it costs us 4 gems. You know what? I'm not going to do that, even though it's only 4 gems. What I'll do is see if any chests in the squad. Nope, not in the squad, rather. The league. Nope, not over there. So what we'll actually do is we'll use one of our boss attempts over here. And we'll just get the runes. As you can see, we now have enough, so we'll head back to the place of power and we'll purchase the other obelisk.
Legendary.
And, well, we are now complete. No bonus runes, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have our next set of quests here. We have up top, use the Sir Biscuit skin to defeat other players 2 times. Behind that, we have boost any of the event legendaries 9 times. On the bottom here, we have get 1600 souls of legendary heroes in summon or in chest. We'll start with this quest up top. This one is use the Sir Biscuit skin to defeat other players 2 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to League. We can also do these wins in Brawl, so we'll actually do those offline, and so we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest, use the Sir Biscuit skin to defeat other players 2 times. We have done that offline, and so we will now continue. Oh, we got another ad. Oh boy. Alright, we have our next quest up here, boost any of the event legendaries 9 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to our squad. What we'll actually do is head out of the squad, head out of the roadmap, and then go over to the guild. I don't remember if our bonus from the boost is still on. Let's actually check out if it still is. And it still is, great. Alright, so we don't need to spend additional coins over here. We'll head back now to our squad, and then boost those heroes in question. So first let's filter for legendaries, chaos, and then we'll find our heroes. Let's go with the Ogrok first. As you can see, it does count for this quest. We'll need to do a couple more boosts, and as you see, the boost cost also goes up as well, so we don't want to go any more than 3, because as you can see, it gets very expensive. We'll head next to the Freddy. And then finally, we'll head over to the Discordia, which is actually over here in our squad. Okay, and we are now complete with that quest. We'll head back to the roadmap, and we'll do the bottom quest down here. This one is get 1600 souls of legendary heroes in summoned orange chest. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. We do have a couple of these chests over here which we can use to open. I don't remember how many souls it is per se. If it's 3, let me actually do the math. It's 333. Then we'll put it at 5. That should be enough if we open all 5 of them. And I guess we could. I'm going to actually open one of our other chests over here in the league. In this case, we'll open up this number 1. Now you can see we do have some souls, which do count. We'll open up the other 2 in the summon hall. It's 335. Okay, so doing the math. Yeah, oh yeah, we could have done it. Okay, that's fine. We'll open up one more. We have these forever, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and so we are now complete. We're going to head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have our next quest here, defeat Schemer. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they have 2 skills, so whenever they are attacked, they will deal damage to 2 of our heroes. Also, at the end of the turn, they will heal themselves for a little bit of health for every wounded hero. Probably ours only. Lilith, I'm here. What do they do to you? Didn't say anything. Okay, let's look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane B. Taking a little bit of damage. There's something you need to know, human. She is not here. Not anymore. No! Lilith! Fetch the core. This is your last chance to save her. We are not done yet. You hear me? Why are you being helpful all of a sudden? Anyways, that was Schemer. We'll head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, we have our next set of quests here. Up top, perform Demigods, Gods of War, or Miracle Summons 20 times. Behind that, we have Soulbind any of the event legendaries 9 times. On the bottom here, we have spend 30,000 runes. We don't do this bottom quest usually because further down in this chapter, we will need to spend some more runes, as you can see right here. So in this case, we'll just save them for the other quest, and we'll do this quest up top. This one is perform Demigods, Gods of War, or Miracle Summons 20 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. We do have some demigod scrolls, but we don't have enough for a second demigod summon. We could also use gems in order to do it, but we're actually going to head over to the miracle summon instead. And then we'll spend our miracle scrolls on the chaos summons. The reason why is because you'll see here, one is that it gives us of the chaos faction, and then also we'll get 2 times souls of the event heroes. Considering that all of the event heroes for this event are all chaos, we're going to get double copies if we ever find them. So yeah, let's open it up and let's see what we get. So here's the first 10. And you can see we get double copies of the rare Freddy, Lord of Terror.
Epic.
Okay, we got some rare Ogrok. That's good.
Legendary.
Epic.
Okay, we got also some rare Discordia, so we're already getting a little bit of value right here.
Epic.
It would have been nice if we got the legendary heroes, but that's fine. We already have those heroes anyway, so if we can evolve into them, that's also a win as well.
Epic.
Okay, we got some double epics. Very nice.
Epic.
All right, not bad of a draw. We'll spend some more and we'll try it again. And we've been holding on to these Miracle Summon Scrolls anyways. They're usually best for these type of situations where you're in the event and you'll get as many souls as you can, or if you need to try to hit a particular type of hero.
Epic. Epic.
Okay, some rare Discordias. We are going to need more of those.
Legendary.
Oh, that's sad. Okay. That's fine. The red woman was not the hero that we're looking for, but we could still use her.
Epic.
Alright, and we ended with some more rare Discordia. Great. Alright, we are now done with that. We will now head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, looks like we have this quest already complete. This one is Soulbind any of the event legendaries 9 times. We do have these heroes from before, and so that is why this one is complete. And so we will now continue. Okay, we have our next quest here, Defeat God of Fear. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And looks like we are out of attempts right now, so we'll need to wait until we get some more. And so we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest to defeat God of Fear. We were waiting for some journey attempts, so now let's go hop right in. So we'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they do have a skill, so whenever any hero attacks, we'll deal damage to our warlord. Lilith is probably dead already. You failed her, just like you did Pangea. Not yet! I still have time. Everything is lost. Why do you keep fighting? That's a good question, because I think she's not actually dead. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we have this moody ghost over here with some flight, a death trigger to freeze enemies in the line, a little bit of block on the rune, and then also an attack boost to adjacent allies for every frozen enemy. We're gonna summon this Fury here on lane A. And Cyclopses are already halfway through with their plan. I'll get the core no matter the cost. Face your fears. You'll find all the answers there. You know what? I already know the truth. And you will get to the better world sooner than you thought. What's the better world? Is that the Deadland? Anyways, that was God of Fear. We'll head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, looks like we have this quest already completed. This one is level up any of the event legendaries to level 15. We do have these heroes from before, and so that is why this one is complete. So we'll now continue. Okay, looks like we have another quest here. This one is Defeat Scarlet. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to another battle. And they have 2 skills. This one says, end of turn, will give an attack boost to Chaos allies. And then whenever they are attacked, we'll deal damage to our heroes. Ah, see? We can do whatever we want if we want it as badly as you want to get her back. Give me the core, and I'll let you reunite with your little Lilith. Lilith. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. Also, we knew that Lilith wasn't gone. We will summon the York here on A1 to break this building, and then get an attack boost, and then attack the Warlord here. No, we are doing it my way. Get me to Hall of Fame to see the one-eyed. First, you free Lilith, and then I'll give you the core. Good deal. Okay, that was Scarlet. We'll head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, we have another ad. And more importantly, we have our next set of quests. These ones are up top, spend 3,500 gems. Behind that, we have level up Ogrok the leader to level 17. On the bottom, we have spend 50,000 runes. We'll start with this quest up top. This one is spend 3,500 gems. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to the summon hall. What I'll actually do, as you'll see here, we'll head over to the legendary draft. And we can actually spend some gems. And as you see, it does count for this quest. We will be doing a lot of these legendary drafts offline, and so we will have to do those for a bit, and we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest, spend 3,500 gems. We have done that offline, and so we will now continue. Okay, looks like we have a quest already completed. This one here is level up Ogrok the leader to level 17. We do have this hero from before, and we also have him at level 17, and that is why this one is complete. Because of that, we'll head down to the bottom quest and get that one done. This one here is spend 50,000 runes. We'll hit the go. And as you can currently see, we do have, well, first of all, we're in the place of power. We have also, as you'll see here, we've already spent a little bit in order to get some of these runes ready. So we just need to spend 5,000 more. We'll hit the go. We'll bring us over to the place of power, and then we'll spend on this legendary obelisk over here. We'll do it 1 time. And, you know, we'll do it 2 times because we're already here.
Legendary.
Okay, as you can see, we are now complete with that quest. You could also spend those runes anywhere else on the other obelisks, but we just do this in order to get our rewards. We'll head back to the roadmap and grab both rewards. Okay, we have our next quest here. Open mystical box in place of power 4 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us back to the place of power. We need to open up these mystical boxes, which we have by filling up this bar. So we'll open up these 4. We'll skip the animation there as well.
Legendary.
Okay, that's kind of bad.
Legendary.
That's kind of bad.
Legendary.
That's a little better, but still bad. And this is okay. As you can see, we're now complete with that quest. We'll head back now to the roadmap. And continue. Oh, another ad. Great. Okay, we're on the final quest of the world event. This one is defeat the One-Eyed. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they do have 2 skills, so whenever they are attacked, they will deal damage to 2 of our heroes. And also at the end of the turn, will heal themselves for some health for every wounded hero on our side. Life is a cycle. There is time to live and time to die. Who do you think you are? Why don't you just... Do you know what the cycle of life is? Death is only the beginning. Where did you take that from? A new life commences after you die. This world is stuck in its ways. You can do better. I don't understand you, humans. Why are you clinging to this universe so much? This is not a human here. If there's a better world waiting for you, trust me, I've seen it. My whole life has always been about a better tomorrow in this world. Perhaps you need more eyes to see the beauty of it. Because he's one-eyed. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll summon this Fury here on lane A. We'll take a little bit of damage, as you see there. Now, when Lilith is safe, I'll deliver my end of the bargain. How does it feel to watch the last seconds of Pangea? Now, when the core is destroyed, everything will be different. Sorry, forgot to mention a little thing. Something. Only the Lord Protector, or Lilith, can ruin Pangea by destroying the core. Anyone who touches the core besides us will die. This is a nice self-preserving mechanism, isn't it? Death is only the beginning. You were saying? Wouldn't he have died before? How would this battle have happened? Anyways, that was the one-eyed over there. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. And here's the biography for Ogrok the leader. So Ogrok is the leader of the Hammer clan. Every year, his one-eyed giants arrange battles between the slaves in Divine Arena. It is told that the winner shall be forgiven by the supreme wizard Stivik, and he or she will receive enough power to enter the clan. Ogrok was the first winner, and everything he's been dreaming of since is to finally leave the past behind and be free from all of this. Unfortunately, nobody could leave the clan alive. But he's still alive. None of this makes any sense. Anyways, we'll grab our rewards and see if we got a nice little medal and our miracle scrolls. And at this point, we will spend the rest of our runes, even though there's still a little bit of the world event happening. So first of all, let's head over to the place of power. Actually, hold on. Let's go over to the event pass. And the reason why is because if you finish up the event pass, you'll be able to get a little bit more runes. Head see towards our final count. We'll open up these chests while we're here. Oh, we've got another ad happening. That's not desirable at this point. Okay, we'll now head back to the place of power. We'll spend a couple of the legendary obelisks. And might as well skip the animation here. Got no bonus runes. That is unfortunate. And we filled up the mystical box once. Hopefully we get some runes.
Legendary.
Okay, we got a few more heroes, so that's good. And at this point, we just need to grind out some more runes so we can potentially fill up for another mystical box. So yeah, well, that was it for the world event. Story doesn't make sense. That's it. All right, well, this is Happysplasher, signing off.